Alright guys, I got huge news for you guys. This just dropped within the hour, less than an hour ago. But I wanted to just immediately make this video, even though you guys might hear my little brother crying in the background, because I wanted to just bring this information to you guys as quickly as possible. This is a huge deal, alright? No clickbait shit here, alright? This article came out within the hour, and the article is talking about how Capcom, as of right now, is moving on to revitalize their other series, including Devil May Cry with new games. So the article is called Capcom Moves to Revitalize Mega Man, Ace Attorney, Devil May Cry with New Projects. This just happened. All right, we're going to read this article together. But yeah, just before I start, this is like on a Mega Man website. So this is like kind of more from the perspective of a Mega Man fan and kind of focuses on Mega Man. But, you know, we on this channel mostly care about DMC. So just like pretend like this is from the point of view of a DMC fan. So we'll get into it. Capcom has released its 2025 integrated report. And tucked inside COO Haruhiro Sugimoto's section is a passage that gives fans of the company's underutilized IPs something to pay attention to. While outlining Capcom's long-term development goals, Sugimoto directly names Mega Man alongside Devil May Cry and Ace Attorney as a brand the company intends to grow through new in-house projects. At Capcom, we aim to sustain our KPI of 10% or better annual operating profit growth, along with our long-term goal of annual software sales of 100 million units. We are working to resolve business challenges issue by issue. Our efforts are focused on core IPs such as the Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and Street Fighter franchises, and mapping out mainline series entries and sequels, remakes, new IP, and ports of content to the latest hardware. We consistently release 2 to 3 major new titles each year, but recognize the need to grow our pipeline going forward. Capcom owns a wealth of globally popular brands such as Mega Man, Devil May Cry, and Ace Attorney. We aim to expand our user base and improve our performance through new releases, remakes, and ports of the titles in these series to new hardware. By enhancing brand power and cultivating loyal fan bases, we will grow these into core IPs. The people developing this content are our world-class in-house creators. For the past 3 years, we have made strengthening our, and to this end have been training and recruiting personnel to expand our development structure. Previously, we consolidated our game development in Osaka to promote efficiency. However, to further strengthen its structure, we are currently constructing a new development facility next to our head office, slated for completion in 2027. So that's pretty much all the information here that matters to us. All the other stuff is like stuff about Mega Man, but we're kind of more focused about Devil May Cry. Sadly, this means that a Devil May Cry game is probably not even in early development yet. It hasn't been worked on at all. But the good news is that Capcom is recognizing that it's being underutilized, and according to this, wants to turn it into a core IP along with these other brands and games, which would be absolutely amazing. Because according to this article, multiple Devil May Cry things are about to be worked on or are already in the works, like remakes, ports, and new games, like everything. So this is like some of the biggest Devil May Cry news that we've gotten in the last like 5 years. They're literally confirming that they're working on this series, making new games, and trying to turn this into one of their major IPs like Resident Evil. And that's amazing to hear. Hopefully, this means that they're not just starting development and they were already working on a Devil May Cry game or working on these games already, because then we wouldn't have to wait as long. But I really genuinely think in the next year or 2 years, we will see Devil May Cry 6 or another Devil May Cry game teased. Probably not even a gameplay trailer, just like a 5-second little clip, and it's like Virgil unsheathing his Yamato, and then it's just like Devil May Cry 6. You know what I'm trying to say? Just a little teaser. We will get that within a year or 2 years, because this is confirming they are working on Devil May Cry. They haven't forgotten about it. And yeah, that's like the biggest news we've heard in literal years. I don't think we're going to see anything for Devil May Cry 6 announced this year at the Game Awards. I feel like that would be a little bit unrealistic now, knowing what we know. But next year, the year after that, it only gets more and more likely that we're going to see some more stuff from this series. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't really have much time to record right now, but I just wanted to come on here and, you know, kind of keep you guys updated. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.